Alrighty then, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, and welcome one and all. My name is Michael, I'm the Dead Aussie Gamer, and welcome to Pathfinder 2nd Edition, Season of Ghosts, our Asian-inspired horror adventure, I guess. It's a horror adventure? I mean, I suppose it is. What are you? You're my drink, that's what you are. Ha. I had a little white speck, and I was like, what's this little white speck? What is it? What's that little thing? It's my freaking drink. There you go. Anyway, welcome. It's good to see you all. I hope you guys are having a wonderful beginning to the holiday season. Before we begin, we want to have a couple of announcements. First of all, as you guys know, Curse of the Crimson Throne is now officially over. If you haven't checked out the gripping finale, it is available on YouTube at the Dead Aussie Gamer live channel, where I keep all of the games that we play just there as an archive to check out whenever you want to. So yeah, go check that out if you haven't. The Starfinder Session 0 has gone and been and gone, and it's gone very, very well. We've got a very, very interesting group of characters ready for you guys for next year, so look forward to that. We are going to be taking 2 weeks off towards the end of December and into the first week of the new year, so we'll be gone from the 22nd to the 5th as far as live games go. But we will be doing DAG reads in that period of time, which means I will be reading through Nightmare Before Christmas and a whole bunch of other stuff. So yeah, you know, we're going to be just hanging out and chilling and chatting and stuff like that. So we'll still have broadcasts on, but we won't necessarily have live plays because we don't want too many people missing out on stuff. Because, I mean, case in point for today, we are going to be missing Ira and Twiff for a little while they're on holidays for the season, so I don't really want people to be missing out on the opportunity to enjoy their games because they're enjoying the holidays. That's just not how I roll, so yeah, there you go. So yes, how did Session 0 go? It went great. It was awesome. There were a few ups and downs in terms of like just you know, getting all the characters together and stuff, but I think everyone's ideas and concepts meshed really, really well. I'm very, very excited to see how this group is going to play together because obviously different skill levels, different experience levels, different you know, like some people have lots of experience with me, some people don't. So it's going to be very interesting to see how the whole group comes together, but I'm very excited for it nonetheless, and of course excited even more so to reveal not only the characters to you, but the story as well. There'll be some familiar faces, NPC-wise, there'll be some very interesting ties and throw-ins to various campaigns, so yeah, it's going to be great. It's going to be awesome. Okay, that's it. Now, of course, as you guys know, we're here for Seasons of the Ghost. Oh, wait, no, one more announcement. Crap, I did not prepare that one, which I should. Give me a second. There we go. All right. There we go. Haha. There is a charity live game that is going to be happening next week. So there you go. It'll be on December the 5th, 6 p.m. PST, which is for the US folks. It'll be my Tuesday in Australia. It'll be Monday for the folks in America and other places. And I'm going to be doing a live charity game with my friends from over at Dingo Doodles, as well as Robert Hartley GM and the crazy, crazy, crazy mind of the Realm Smith guys. Yeah. So that is going to be, it's going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be cool and cozy and great. And I'm going to give you guys a little bit of a teaser on that one as well, just because I can and because I kind of forgot to prepare a proper thing for today. For those of you who weren't able to make Gen Con, not this year, but the year before, for those of you who did not make it, I was on stage with Dingo and Felix and everyone, and I played Peter Panwin, the Pangolin Paladin, and that is who I will be reprising my role as come next week. So if you want to see me play a goofy goober suffering from PTSD who collects pamphlets and is very polite then yeah, come check that out. It's actually kind of funny, especially because if you've seen most of me being like mean and like teasing people and stuff, it's really fun to see me play this character who's just constantly bullied by everyone. So there you go. Okay, that's it. That's what we got. Now, before we kick off, we have, of course, our lovely players here who are our Patreons who support the channel, keep the lights on, and do amazing stuff. We have, playing the role of Ritsu the Samurai, we have Neil from Immersion Diversion. Mm-hmm. Oh, I've muted you. Sorry, my bad. It was so beautiful. Neil did so well. He made no mistakes.
And now I'm gonna make all of them. Oh.
There you go.
No pressure.
Yeah, done.
It's good.
All right, let's try it again. For the first time, clearly.
Yeah. Ritsu is a samurai from Minkai. He is here along with Taro, his friend and also rival. And Ritsu is here because he was injured in a battle he was in, and his grandfather, he is now found out it has been dead for the last 10 years, as a spirit has been taking care of him. He has also been cursed by a Yao guy, a angry spirit bear. And that's it.
All right,
So we're all here to
amazing.
piss things off.
Next, thank you, Callie. Okay, so real quick, we currently are in the midst of a hype train, so thank you very much for everyone who has begun the hype. Now, hype trains, what we do on our channel is every level of the hype train gives a consumable item to our heroes as we go through. I am going to give... Oh, I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to give you guys a leaf. It is going to be a kitsune leaf. And this will be something that I will give to each player. Basically, for every level that we go up will be another use of this leaf. When placed atop their head, our heroes can disguise themselves as the Alter Self spell. But they do need to say the words Pompoko Pom in order to do so. No, Pom Popoko Pom. Yeah, that's the thing. So there it is. So hiya. So they put it on the head. They say Pom Popoko Pom, and then poof, they transform into a different appearance. The appearance will last for 1 hour, and they can take any form of medium size or smaller.
Oh, nice.
It's a Tanuki power. Yeah, which we're giving everyone for every level of the hype train. So right now they'll have one leaf with one charge. Yeah, so that's what they'll have.
So don't forget.
Cool. All right. Next up on our list of lovely and amazing players, we have playing the role of Ritsu's rival samurai Taro the Kitsune. We have none other than Lucas, aka Mr. Game and Art.
Hello. And I would like to point out it's friendly rival. It's not like a real rivalry. It's a friendly ribbon every now and then. That sort of thing. But yeah, Taro enjoys giving Ritsu a hard time. It's a lot of fun.
Till the ultimate betrayal moment.
Right. But who betrays who? That's the question. I feel like it would have to be Ritsu betraying Taro, though, because I'm pretty sure Zuzu would murder Taro if he betrayed somebody. Anyway, I'm Lucas, Mr. Game and Art. There you go. I play Taro. Taro is samurai. He is sort of your traditional samurai, raised that way. Doesn't want to be, but does it anyway because it's what's expected of him. He has a strong sense of duty to his family and the ideals that he was brought up with. But more importantly to him, and not necessarily his family, is his connection to Shizuru. As a champion of Shizuru, he's sort of leaned on his faith to try to give him some sort of outlet other than just being a samurai. Now, what he would like to do is just cut loose and have fun, but he's not allowed to do that. So he sort of has leaned into his faith, which was part of his upbringing, but he has focused on it more than was fully necessary, essentially. And so now he's here with his friendly rival Ritsu and his sister Zuzu, protecting the town, or at least attempting to.
Perfect. Love it. And then following through, we have playing the role of Keiko, the Tengu witch, is none other than our amazing friend Calindria.
Hello. Yeah, no, I don't. My backstory is not nearly that interesting. She is an outcast from a family of outcasts. Her parents both taught her the ways of the healings, which is why she maintains it. She was lucky, in my opinion, to have Daiji run into her, and and thus a little bit of a friendship between Daiji, Zuzu, and Keiko formed there, and then from then, of course, we got the rest of the group rolled in as well. So what's new for her? She is now being hunted by an Oni in samurai armor, and does not remember ever seeing this thing ever in her entire life, because I got plot twisted with a repressed memory.
Well, I mean, there is that, but also there is a big question that you've never really asked or really answered.
If I ever have actually seen him?
No. And that is, what actually happened to your parents?
They're fine. They're in
Are they?
Yep.
Are they?
They're on vacation upstate. Don't worry about it.
Well, keeping in mind,
A farm upstate.
They went to the farm.
Exactly.
I'll give this to my audience. Never tell your GM, my parents and I are outcast for reasons with no reason. Because we will make a reason. We will absolutely make a reason. 100% guarantee you. A reason shall cometh. And that is what is...
No, I mean, being a Tengu is a big reason for that. I didn't say that I didn't have a reason for being an outcast.
And being a Tengu, by the way.
I said mine wasn't that cool.
I mean, it's not. It's a little more complex than simply, oh yeah, let's be racists.
Well,
I mean, that is a big part of the setting, is that they are pretty racist against the Tengu.
It's called... Fuck, what was the word? Fuck, there was a word for it. Not xenophobic. They have a...
For which one?
It's like where they have a culture that is entirely built upon one race or one... Fuck, the name's gonna bug me now. There's a word for it.
well, and being a witch doesn't help.
The witch is probably I was gonna say the witch is probably a more higher thing rather than rather than turning my whole town into a bunch of racists who went, Tengu, get the fuck out. Just saying. Monoculture. There's monoculture. There's also another word similar. It's adjacent to monoculture. But yes, OG, you're on the right track for that. But yes, the repressed memory is definitely going to be coming back with the armored samurai, the outcasting of Keiko's family, a whole bunch of other cool stuff, which will happen as we kick that down the line. But more on that when that eventually crops its ugly head. Cool. Thank you very much, guys. Now, we also have Jun, who is a Hunger Seed bard, Zuzu, who is Taro's sister, a Kitsune herbologist, and Bomber, and Daiji, who is a Tengu wood kineticist. Unfortunately, our other three members couldn't be here today, but we wish them all the best and hope to see them very, very soon.
Tanuki.
What did I say? Kitsune, I did.
Tengu.
Yep. Yeah, oh, Tengu. Yep. I know. It's all the same thing,
They both start with T, so I get that one.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah. A Tanuki, thank you. Now, before we kick off, we have some people to thank, and that is our lovely audience members. Guys, thank you for being here, being a part of the show, having a bit of fun with us. As such, we invite you behind the GM screen to have a bit of fun with us while we play. First of all, just by watching the show, you can earn channel points in order to influence the game. While you influence it, you can do things like Inspiration, Wandering Bosses, Divine Intervention, Divine Healing, a whole bunch of cool stuff. So go check those out, and if you haven't subscribed, consider subscribing so that you guys can get the extra channel points that come along with the subscription. So, it's always good. And for those of you who have some monetary donations that you can offer to the Dead Aussie Gamer channel, not only does it come with a great amount of appreciation and help pay for things like the subscription services and a whole bunch of other stuff, It just goes a long way to sort of keeping the channel going. You also get these donations, which are a little bit more tangible, a little bit more hearty than the ones from the channel point reward. So we have for $5 hero points and jinx points. Hero points are these red marks, jinx points are the purple ones. Hero points can be used to petition the DM for stuff that isn't in the rules, roll with advantage, or create a petition, stave off a killing blow, or no, what the hell was the third thing? Stave off a killing blow, or roll with advantage. Thank you. It's freaking the simplest one. Roll with advantage, stave off a killing blow, or ask the DM for something that isn't in the rules. $10 I will draw from a deck of plot twists. I will take out said storied plot twist, and I will insert it into the game and improv a way to insert it into the story. We had a whole bunch of them from last time. Do we have any leftovers from this one? Or is that my other game?
I think that was the other one.
That's the other one. Okay, cool.
So we had a shitload on this one, I thought. Now I
we
can't
did
remember if
too,
that was this
yeah.
one or the other one.
Yeah, I was to say, like 2 weeks ago when Callie and I missed, there were like 10 of them.
Yeah, I feel like they were. Okay.
I know you got through like 6 or 7.
Yeah, because I've got 2 stacks here. There's none in this game. Okay, cool. Because I've got 2 stacks here, and I don't know what these stacks are from. Okay, cool. I've used them all. Okay, good. Yeah, okay, cool. I don't want to fall behind on them. Okay. So yes, there's plot twist. Nat 20, $20, because sometimes shit just needs to work, and a Nat 20 is a really good way to get it going. $50, we have 2 rewards. We have a boss buff, where we increase the difficulty of a challenge the group is facing by a great margin. And the other $50 reward is a Harrow draw, where I will draw from a deck of Harrow cards and read a fortune. And what happens is this fortune, if you guys complete it or reject the fortune, you will get a secret fighting art, a boon, or a magic item from the creature inside of the Harrow. Plus, for 3 sessions, you will get a D4 on whatever statistic is associated with that Harrow. Now, we are going to be doing something different, though. Now, I was having a chat with Schoolie Eye very briefly this morning, and we are going to change up how the Harrow works ever so slightly. So now, whenever we get a Harrow card, and I'm thinking about backtracking to include the other ones as well. So normally we have it for 3 sessions. They had the opportunity to complete the prophecy. Now, I'm going to change it ever so slightly to say that for 3 sessions, the group will get the buff from the card, but the card will remain until the players actually perform that prophecy and fulfill it. So all of the Harrow things will just be a permanent fixture as a prophecy, and then when our players actually work together and actually manage to do stuff, they can get that reward. So I think that's just going to be the easiest way to do it. So we're going to be setting that up next week to try and like make sure that all the tables have their cards still active. But yeah, so the Harrow reward is now a more ongoing thing than it was before. So yeah, just as a thing. And lastly, we have the secret menu item. The secret menu item for today is going to be a great big monster. That's right. Terrible, terrible thing. I'm going to put a monster in the water, and I'm going to have it start hunting people, and I'm going to dip into everything I learned from Lake Placid in order to make a very, very cool, horrible monster movie extravaganza for our heroes to hit. You'll basically create a creature, the legend, the lore, and our heroes will have to deal with that. So yeah, there you go. Done! That is our secret menu item. Okay, we good?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right, fantastic.
Yeah.
In which case, without any further ado, as our heroes return back to the world of Tianzia and Galarian, now, in the small town of Willowshore, nestled against the mountains that surround a large logging camp and forest, the town of Willowshore is no stranger to the yokai that lurk within these hidden and sequestered regions of Tien. But every year they perform a ritual known as the Season of Ghosts, where they would perform a festival to appease the spirits so that they can have another year of harvest in safety and prosperity under the protection of Ugly Cute, a large divine spirit, a statue of a giant spider that guards the gate and the entranceway into the town. But this year, something has gone awry. As our heroes have awoken strangely, with no one having come to retrieve them from the place that they had to go and stay, instead finding themselves surrounded by a forest covered with blood rain and a moon that hung bright and crimson in the sky. Quickly making their way towards town, they rallied to try and help the people who were amidst a panic as a series of strangely violent and aggressive animals, yokai spirits, and more gremlins have been causing mischief and turmoil throughout the town. Old Matsuki, the town's mayor, set the group on the task of trying to repair and restore the shrine of Ugly Cute, believing that it might be the source of the calamity. And upon arrival, our heroes found that there was no statue where there once was, and the lantern that had once protected the town was now extinguished. They set about to enlist the aid of one of the nearby hunters, a woman named Sumika, who has now gone and started their search for Ugly Cute, while our heroes then began to bless several coins in order to conduct the ritual to once again light up and illuminate the lantern to hopefully end this horrible thing that's going on. The shrines that they have gathered so far have also allowed them to save a few of the townsfolk. But the latest one that they were doing was at the graveyard to the south of the town, where they were attacked by a haunted suit of armor, which seemed to have a personal gripe against Keiko. Rallying together, the group managed to fend back and defeat the suit of armor, at least for the time being. And confused, tired, bewildered, our heroes now recover from this battle with the last ritual, the last blessing to be done from here and the Shrine of Pharasma. Our heroes are then ready to relight the lantern. So we're going to take it from here as Taro, Keiko, and Ritsu look at the scorched earth where the large samurai armor creature has now disappeared. All right. And really quickly, before we kick into all the drama and cool stuff, Cookie has claimed a harrow.
Yeah.
All right. Has anyone at this table not done a harrow yet?
At this table,
Has
I was
anyone
gonna
not
say I've
drawn?
done it on Gatewalker, but I haven't drawn. I don't think.
I say I don't remember
Oh,
what
you
table,
guys.
but I have in a game drawn.
Yeah.
Okay, Lucas, have you drawn before?
Yeah, I think in Pray for Death.
Okay. Then let us roll it randomly. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Oh, no. Yeah, Cookie says Lucas should draw. Done. Lucas,
Nice.
the draw is yours, buddy.
All right, that's me. Hopefully you can hear me because my internet is having issues, which is awesome.
I can hear you.
Okay, sweet. Let's go with let's do the bottom right.
You should be able to click it
Oh,
yourself.
I can click it. That's right. That's right. I forgot this one.
Ooh, the Empty Throne. Interesting. Let's have a look at that card real quick. Here we go. Look at that. Okay, I'll read this out and just very quickly copy and paste it so that my lovely players can work on that. Okay. Season of the Ghost, paste that. There we go. Okay. The Empty Throne is a charisma card, which means for the next 3 games you will gain 1d4 charisma bonus on all checks involving charisma. This Empty Throne has a sense of loss that is palpable. The Empty Throne signifies those who are gone and will always be with us. They taught us something important, if only we chose to listen. The card brings information from a far-off and ancient source. If the Empty Throne is misaligned, the ghosts of the past are restless and might require effort to set at peace. Okay.
Dang it.
Well, it sounds like you've got some story ideas, but the idea here is that the players are in charge and in control of that story. They can use that card to launch into an inspired moment, and it does sound like it is setting perfectly up for some stuff. But I'll let you guys deal with that. So remember, 3 sessions, you guys get the 1d4 plus to your charisma stuff, but from now on, that card is active until it gets spent. And then once it gets spent, you get the boon, magic item, or secret fighting art, depending on, what you guys want. Okay?
Yeah.
All right. So, surrounded by graves and a individual known as, let's see, Season of Ghosts. Book 1. There we go. And the Priest of Pharasma, who is here. A woman by the name of... No, that's not a woman with a name or anything.
Elizeth?
Yeah, Elizeth. I did have a picture of it, though, didn't I?
Yeah, you did.
I did. That's fine. I will do it the easy way. Aha, there we go. Alright, there we go. This is the Priest of Pharasma, who is here with you guys. Are you all alright?
I think so.
What was that? That monster seemed to come out of nowhere.
It was just a suit of armor. It was moving on its own. And then I looked to Keiko.
I wish I knew what that was. I'm better off than you two are. Actually, let me help with that. And I'm gonna heal these two.
Sure.
Since they just took a shitload of damage for me.
As you do that, she says, I'm so sorry. I've not been derelict of my duties or anything. I've been tending to the graves and been honoring the customs as I was taught. I don't know what happened.
Neither do we, but whatever it is seems to be gone.
Well, hopefully it stays that way. I know that things have been uneasy since last night and the failure of the festival. I mean, it's hard to miss the glowing red sky and the giant blood moon.
Yeah. Waking up in a random... waking up in the shed was honestly what we were supposed to be doing, but no one came for us. That was kind of the confusing part.
Well, at the very least, I can tell you that none of the dead that rest here in the graveyard have risen. They all seem to still be at peace.
This was the place where my grandfather was before I ran off, right?
Yep.
Okay. Is my grandfather still here?
Yes,
At
of
the-
course.
Okay. I'd like to go see him. Make sure he's doing all right.
Of course, I understand. Take all the time you need.
Okay. Thank you. Taro, Keiko, would you like to come, or I don't think you've
I
ever
think
seen my grandfather.
hopefully understandably so. I would not like to be alone right now, so I won't
Yeah.
mind.
Jun will say, for reasons unknown, I need to leave. And he disappears.
Okay.
You have to help Elizabeth with something, right?
Yeah, exactly.
I must go find a ninja.
I need to go see if I can find some information about my mother's disappearance, is probably what he's actually doing.
That's fair, yeah.
Okay, well, we'll meet up with you.
Yeah.
I'm sure you'll know how to find us. You have that cool spell.
Yeah, and Zuzu and Daiji also need to be found. So they'll go have a look for them too.
Okay. Sounds good.
All right. Ritsu, you begin to make your way towards the shrine, and as you do so, you eventually arrive at the gravesite of your honorable grandfather and your grandmother, who is also honorable, but the difference is that of the family shrine, the grave to your grandfather, the large squared pylon that they have for commemorating like a headstone, has been split, almost as if like a crack or a fissure has caused it to break. Now this is unusual to you because you have not until this point seen this grave. You have always seen your grandfather standing here tending to his wife. But the stone that you see in front of you is old. Though it has been well kept and well maintained, it's quite clear that there's like moss and growth that has happened like around it in like a few years' time. And Keiko and Taro, you've never met Ritsu's grandfather, but you were also kind of under the impression that he was alive as well, from the way that Ritsu talks.
And then Ritsu will just kind of fall to his knees. What? He kind of closes his eyes and just... What happened? I thought he was alive this whole time.
And I believe Keiko knows that Ritsu is not exactly a believer in ghosts. Well, I mean, you know what I mean. Right? Is that something he has made, like, excessively known?
Yeah, Ritsu has never believed in ghosts until now recently he's been afraid of them because he's now finally seen them.
Okay.
Mainly while fighting. He's never seen a spirit, like... But now seeing this gravestone...
He's thought it's just been supernatural mumbo jumbo and magic spells and stuff like that. Like, in the same way you might think that, like, when you go hunting for ghosts, it's just people, like, kind of playing pranks and stuff. In a world filled with magic, you can still have the belief that, sure, maybe there's undead around and stuff like that, but also, generally speaking, it could just be people playing tricks,
Mm-hmm.
No.
Okay. Keiko will take a step forward, and she will hesitate for a moment, and then put a hand on one of Ritsu's shoulders, and just kind of bow her head for a second, because she's seeing that the gravestone is old, as you said. So she's trying to kind of put two and two together here without just being like, oh, hey, has he been dead this whole time?
This gravestone has never been here. I've never seen this. I was always here taking care of my grandmother's gravestone with my grandfather. But I thought something felt off. Especially while we were fighting the angry bear spirit thing, whatever that was. Whatever's in me now, I guess.
Would you like a hand, Neil?
Yes.
Okay.
Sorry.
So, no, it's fine, it's fine. So, expressions of feelings and expressions of stuff is a lot more than simply stating the things that you've seen and done. Replicating your feelings and going through them depend on what you want to communicate as part of your story. How do you want to show Ritsu vulnerable? Do you want to show Ritsu being strong? Do you want to show Ritsu in disbelief? Is he stubborn? Like, what's his... Because at the moment you're not reacting to it. You're just...
Sorry, yes.
No, don't apologize. It's different to react to something than it is to simply state the facts about what is happening.
Okay.
Like, you know...
I gotcha.
Like, right now you've just said, I sensed something was wrong over here, and now I found out this. And these are all just facts. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, these are just Ritsu saying the facts of what's happening around him. So what is Ritsu feeling? Like, what is his reaction to stuff?
Definitely would be in disbelief. He
so you'd probably
has always seen...
So wouldn't you go looking for your grandfather? This can't be right. So your grandfather must be able to explain it. If you don't believe he's dead, you know?
Right. There was the feeling he had, but he will kind of almost like look around and call out and be like, Grandfather Ito, this isn't funny.
Right? You begin to do this. Now, Keiko and Taro, you have a chance to react and respond to this. You can quite clearly see, even though you've never met Ritsu's grandfather, you have... Obviously, you know his name and stuff, and both of you can read the name quite clearly on this very old gravestone that is broken. What was your reaction and response to Ritsu calling and looking?
Keiko's immediate reaction is just going to be kind of staying silent for a moment. It's just... Keiko has always believed in supernatural actually existing, so she doesn't think that this is exactly the time to be blunt. But I do have a question for you.
Sure.
As Ritsu would be, I think, the only surviving family member in town, has this shrine been taken care of, or is it in...
Yeah.
Okay.
It's quite well taken care of. Ritsu, despite what he thinks he does, actually is the one who's been maintaining the shrines.
Okay.
But he's been, again, deluding himself in the sense of, like, because the ghosty stuff that's been happening, he's been cleaning it, but he's been perceiving his grandfather's cleaning it, but he's just, like, while he's talking, he's, cleaning it up.
Okay.
Taro, what about you? You've never really seen Ritsu like this before. He is definitely flapped.
Yeah. So Taro will... He's going to take his hat off first, so he can fully see his face and everything. And he's going to drop the whole, proper samurai, we're friendly rivals and all that. And he's just a friend in this moment. He's just there for Ritsu. There's no competition. There's no duty. There's no honor. None of that. He's here for a friend now. So he's going to sort of step in front of him and place a hand on his shoulder. It's okay. I know it's difficult to accept, but just because your grandfather isn't here physically doesn't mean that he's left you alone.
He gave me his sword. I was supposed to protect the sword. Keep it alive. I don't know.
No, it's perfect. That's perfect. Do you still have the handle?
Yeah, I would have kept that.
Okay.
That's a family memento. So.
Do you show Taro the handle of the sword?
Yeah, I'll show it.
Cool. Now, Taro, this is both bad. They're not only bad, but like super symbolic as well. Like this, the soul of a samurai lies within their sword. You were. I don't know if were you part of that fight with the bear?
He was until he got tossed in the river.
Yeah, I was there for the beginning, but then we missed the next session, so I got yeeted into the river.
Right, so you
You
wouldn't
yeeted
actually...
yourself. I got yeeted.
So you...
Oh, that's right. Yeah,
Yes.
I jumped in. Yeah.
Yeah, so you wouldn't be aware of his sword having broken. Which, first of all, a very impressive act, but secondly, like, bad is not the right word. This is like one of the worst things that could happen to a samurai, especially if it is his grandfather's sword that he was then bequeathed to, having broken. That's like all the bad juju rolled in one for a samurai.
Sweet. Taro's not going to say any of that. He's not going to tell him that this is horrible. For sure. Although, in his mind, he's running through how bad this is.
You take a few steps back.
Exactly. Don't worry about it. It's a Shizuru thing. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
Okay, I've never done that, but all right.
Oh yeah, this is. Oh yeah. Also on top of that, yeah, this is probably a like a huge like Shizuru hates you kind of omen type deal.
Ooh.
Yeah, I was gonna say one of the like curses or whatever is that valuable items get broken if you don't, Yeah, it's a whole thing.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, so Ritsu, sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. I just wanted to kind of establish everything before we got into it. You're doing amazing, Neil. I'm really loving this. So,
thanks.
If you wish to, from showing, you were showing Taro.
As I show him this sword. I just say, I don't know what to do. He's always been there for me.
Yeah, there's going to be a brief few moments of just silence as Taro is sort of processing what has happened here. And like you said, how bad that actually is. However, he's going to try to portray that outwardly as just a few moments of silence as he's sort of figuring out how best to console his friend, essentially, because he doesn't want to let on how bad this is precisely just yet.
Make a society check.
Ooh, that's my goddess's favored skill thingy. Hopefully that's good. Wow, that's not great.
It's not great at all. Unfortunately, you've never experienced this before, and you don't even know where to begin helping.
Okay. I'm going to level with you, Ritsu, because you're my friend. I'm not exactly sure what to do here. This isn't great right now because obviously you're a samurai without a sword, which is like a fish without gills at this point. So we need to figure something out. We met the blacksmith. There's a blacksmith. Do you have any shards of the sword left?
Yes, you do.
Actually, not. Oh, okay.
He might be able to reforge a blade with shards of the previous blade.
I mean, maybe it. I mean, I guess we can try it.
Because that way your grandfather's soul is at least partially still in there. If we can incorporate the shards, if those can be smelted in to the new sword, then maybe. We just need to find him. I don't know. I have no idea where he is.
Last time we saw him, he was at Ugly Cute Shrine. That was before we got.
I will tell you where he is.
I know. I'm sorry.
He is in W01. He is in the Eternal Blaze Ironworks, and his name is Yong Wu Zhu. Which W1 is. Here we go, the far left of town. So he is over all the way at the outskirts of town.
Damn.
All right. Do we know that's where his shop is?
Yeah.
All right. Well, we can try his forge and see if he's there. I can't think of a better place to start right now.
Yeah. He can probably help.
If I may, You said you've been seeing your grandfather for some time now, yes?
Yeah, I've always brought him rice cakes and...
Well, and as Taro said, even if he's not physically here, he's clearly watching after you, so I would recommend that we take a moment to show respect here, and hopefully hopefully his soul will be guided back.
Okay.
Please make a crafting check to try and see if you can fix up the grave site here.
Which one?
Which one? What?
Who?
I assume you mean Neil.
Oh, whoever would like to. I mean, if whoever's,
Okay, yeah.
whoever's
I was
doing
because I'm trying to help. Yeah.
Yeah,
I will
whoever's
try. I guess since I've been doing it for the whole time I've been talking to my grandpa, can I get a little bonus?
Can you get a bonus? No,
Okay.
this is stone masonry, which you haven't really done.
That's fine.
Yeah.
And does it matter if I'm not trained in it?
No, it doesn't matter if you're not trained in it at all. No.
Okay.
You can definitely try your best, you know.
That's a 12 for me. Oh yeah, because I'm still feared. Because we just dealt with a ghost. I'd say the fear is still there. Yeah.
None of us are good at crafting.
And also,
no, it's fine. You are all doing the best you can. And you guys are like level what, 2?
yeah.
Yeah.
All right, you actually do manage with the 3 of you working towards it. You actually get some string and create like a weave keiko, like kind of that you use to like bless like plants and sacred spaces and stuff like that. The priest will also help you out, so Elizeth will also help you with this as well. And then what you'll do is you'll tie it around the top where it's actually split and sort of reform it so that the 2 stones, because they split so perfectly, they kind of do fit back together. But it needs obviously the rope to kind of like keep the 2 pieces together properly. Taro, you and Ritsu then also just give it another good clean, and it looks almost good as new.
And then Ritsu will kneel down. Is there any I don't know what they're called, but you know those like incense sticks?
Yeah, plenty.
Yeah, he will take a bunch of those and light them, put them in a holder.
Cool.
And then he will pray to his grandfather and wish that he makes it across just fine. That I'm going to try and reforge the sword if possible. Maybe saving you. I don't know how that will work, but we will at least try. And then I will scooch over to my grandmother's grave, do the exact same thing, and say, now, Taro, Grandma, please keep an eye on Ito for me. And I didn't know this whole time, but...
Keep an eye on Ito for me.
Ito is my grandpa's name.
I know.
Oh. Anyway, I just... If he's having trouble making... I don't know. Okay, fine. I'm sorry.
You don't call your grandpa by their first name, you fucking ass.
I don't... Sorry, I didn't know. Okay, I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, right? Like, why?
Okay, fine. Sorry. He would just say...
Like, would you go up to your grandma and go, hey, can you get Dan for me? Yeah, go bring Dan down.
I'm sorry. Just... All right. Just...
It's fine. You finish your prayer. Yeah. Good job. Well done.
Thanks.
Okay.
Damn it.
Once you're done with your very heartfelt and meaningful prayer, Taro's suggestion to go see the blacksmith is not a terrible one. And of course, Keiko, you still kind of feel a bit uneasy, but also an armor and much like the ghost that kind of like came after you. I mean, maybe there's some information the blacksmith might have in regards to where that armor came from, what it means, it doesn't just manifest out of nowhere, like...
Mm-hmm.
So, could be something there.
Yeah, Keiko is absolutely going along for the ride here. And not just for that, but I mean, her whole thing is the life-death cycle sort of a deal, so...
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. As you make your way into the into kind of the southern district of the town, there are still sounds of like panicked cries here and there, and some giggling from the shadows, as gremlins still seem to be kind of rampant around the place. You actually see that some fireworks actually go off across the river at the tea shop that is up there.
Uh-oh.
It doesn't look overly bad. Like, it doesn't look like the tea shop's blowing up or anything. It looks like someone's actually setting off fireworks, likely left over from the festival. And they're going up through the air and, like, exploding and stuff like that. So yeah. Eventually, you come to the metalworks. The Eternal Flame Blaze Ironworks. This used to be a monastery of some kind, back in the early days when the town was first being built and established, and the metallurgy was used to build most of this town. But since the town's construction was completed, it has kind of been, not in disrepair, but kind of worn down over the years. It's gone from making building materials and large construction materials for the lumber yard into making mostly cookware and household tools, small metal pots, hinges, screws, the whole bunch of stuff. And looking a little dejected as they lay on a cauldron, lay inside of a cauldron, should I say, is the Kitsune Yongwoo-zu. Nobody knows the trouble I've seen.
Keiko's just looking like, is this is the guy, right? In her head.
Nobody knows my sorrow.
Lightly elbow Ritsu.
Yang-Wuzu, are you okay?
Personally, my name is Yang, not Yang.
Yang, sorry.
It's fine.
He's had a day.
Happens all the time. I wouldn't remember me either. What do you need? Some spoons?
Is he drunk?
He's not well. he's definitely taken something. He goes, no, let me guess. It's you don't need spoons. You need horseshoes. Horseshoes is what you need.
Okay, we're coming in.
You open the door, and he is naked in a cauldron.
I close the door.
Close the door.
Is he all right?
He's standing in a cauldron naked.
The cauldron is cooking, by the way.
Oh, no. Get back in there.
Yeah, I freaking open the door and we're gonna charge him. Get him out of there.
You charge at him. Ah! The cauldron falls over. He falls out. Everything falls out. You realize very quickly he was having a bath. As he now splays over the ground, going, "What the fuck?" Okay. Well, I guess I was done having a bath. As he stands up and he
I'm so sorry.
Do you mind passing me my towel, please?
I grab the towel and I pass it to him.
Thank you. He covers up his modesty.
I apologize. You didn't seem like yourself from when we were at the shrine. So.
I mean, we don't know each other that well, but that's okay. Hello?
There's also a lot going on out there, so it's reasonable.
Oh yes. Yeah, there is. That's why I've up until this point just kept to myself in here, and just I'm calling it a day. I mean, what am I supposed to do here?
There's a lot of people at the estate, at the Matsuki estate. You could probably go there
and leave
safety
this
in
place
numbers,
behind.
they say.
What would my ancestors say if I left the sacred forges unattended?
I'm not sure what they would say. I assume it wouldn't be good, though.
No, it would not. It would not be good at all.
I understand.
Is there something?
She does
here
not understand.
protecting you then?
Is there what? Sorry.
Is there something
You have to speak
here
up. I'm wearing a
protecting-
towel.
Is there something protecting you then when you're here?
From protecting me from what? What do you mean? I just got tackled in a bathtub. Like, I don't feel very protected right now.
You don't know what's happening around town?
Oh, you mean the gremlin things? Yeah. I've seen them. They've been around here and there. There's just nothing here for them. They get bored and they leave.
Oh. I am so sorry.
It's fine, thank you.
Yeah.
Would you perhaps like to get dressed to continue this conversation?
Oh no, I'm fine where I am, thanks. But
Okay.
please continue this conversation because that's just what I wanted to happen today. I was like, you know what? I'm really feeling miserable, so I'm gonna spoil myself a bit and run myself a little bath, have my little private time, smoke my little perfectly legal substance, and then I'm just gonna veg out while all of the chaos unfolds around my shop. And you know what? I thought for a few seconds I might actually be able to chill before a giant samurai pieced out my bathtub, and now I'm naked in front of guests.
Ritsu wants to ask him about the sword, but now he feels really bad about what he did. So he just says, "Is there anything I could do to make this up to you? I'm sorry."
I mean, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. You're fine. Just maybe,
Okay.
look before you leap next time.
So
It just kind of looked like you were cooking yourself.
I could see how it would look like that. Nope, was not doing that.
Okay.
So we overheard your dejected singing while we were out there. Maybe
Mortifying.
you just
Carry on.
need something to focus on. Something maybe to give you a little purpose, and I think we might have that for you, and we could really use your help.
Oh, I doubt it. Everyone, let me guess. You've got a particularly nasty chair you want me to tackle?
At
A
this
sword,
point,
actually, katana.
And I will.
When you say that, his eyes do light up. His actual tail starts wagging, like kind of floofing back and forth. He says,
Seeing that, I just be like, "Oh," and then I will procure my grandpa's blade.
he goes, "Oh my god, oh what happened?"
We were fighting a spirit bear, and it broke on him.
Huh. Well, yeah. I mean, of
hoping you
course.
could maybe-
I mean, of course it did. Here, please. He goes to take them from you.
I give them to him.
He immediately breaks the rest of the handle.
Oh!
As he does so, he unclasps the guard and unravels the leather strip and basically pulls it down. So now it's just a bunch of metal pieces. As he does so, he has a look at it and he says, "Yeah, here's your problem." He holds up what looks to be this tiny well, it's basically I think it's called a tong or something. A tang or something. It's like the so the way that
the part that seats in the handle.
Yeah, that bit. So he
Yeah,
Part
tang,
you kind
yeah.
of hold on.
yeah, so he shows you that piece, and it's fractured, and it's been fractured for a while. He says that this sword's seen a lot of days, and the problem is that it's just steel and iron. It's not it's nothing special. If you're attacking the supernatural, if you're attacking something like the yokai and stuff, you can't use material like this. If you do, of course it's going to shatter. But I might have something that can help. And he quickly, starts running into the back and he starts clattering through stuff. He bends over. You can see his butt as he, he's still really excitedly, kind of...
His still toweled butt.
Still in a towel, yeah. As he runs back, he seems to have, a satchel that kind of has a wrapping around it. And he goes, "Here, this is what I was looking for." And he unfolds it, and it seems to be an ingot of, silver, maybe?
Whoa.
He has 2 ingots here, actually. Silver and cold iron.
Whoa.
Let's see. Now, do either of you have 250 gold pieces?
No.
I'm looking.
He will say, for 250 gold pieces, I can give you guys or forge you guys swords made of this material.
Yes, please.
And
wait, Tar, you have that mount?
I just checked my inventory and I have 99 platinum pieces. So yeah, I
What?
got it.
shit.
All right, done and done.
Whoa.
Taro is quite wealthy.
Apparently.
Yeah.
Are you sure it's not meant to be 99 gold?
Well, it says I have 99 platinum, 3 gold, and 4 silver.
Huh. Okay.
What?
It does
Whoa.
seem a bit.
I don't know where it came from, but I have it.
I mean, look, I'm not gonna argue it. That's like what, 900 gold. Hold on, let me just double check that. Actually, not overly. I just want to see what the wealth gain is. Wealth
Ryuji
gain,
just says, I was just kind of
Pathfinder.
hoping you'd reforge the sword using my grandpa's blade, but damn.
Here we go.
I mean, I still would like to reforge the sword, but
Okay, at level 2, you should have 30 gold.
I don't know where this came from then.
Let's go with you have 99 gold,
Okay.
and we'll just knock everything down a little bit. Yeah, let's go with that. You've
Whoa.
got. Let's say that because that's still quite a lot. You are still rich from 99.
All I know is I didn't touch it, and it's in there. I don't know where it came
I don't
from.
imagine. I don't imagine anything nefarious.
I
If
got 39 silver.
Yeah, if I had.
Yeah, I expected to pull it up, and it was going to say like 17 gold or something like that, and that was it.
Yeah. So
For level 2. Damn.
so as Taro says,
It's my
that-
inheritance.
He has a look at the at how much you guys have. How much do you guys have in total? Like, how much could you contribute to 500 gold, potentially?
A
I have
laughable amount.
39 silver.
I'll chip
yeah.
in my 99 there.
Yeah, I have
I got-
150 silver.
I have 39 silver.
Okay, so that's 15, 19. So that's about. Okay.
Zuzu's got
All right, I'll
100
tell you
gold
what.
on her.
So, if you can do a deposit for the 2 swords for 100 gold, which you can have between you guys, he can start work on it, and you'll have to pay him back later. But he
of
also
course.
he does have a task for you.
Yeah. I mean, anything.
He says he'll give you the task later, mostly because he needs to do some research and stuff and find some information out before he can get you to do this thing. But in the meantime, he can potentially help you forge your swords. He'll even go so far as to give you a discount, so instead of 250 gold each, he'll only charge 200 gold each.
Whoa.
Which means you'll owe him another 300 gold after this.
Yeah.
Happy with that?
Would you still be able to use the shards of my grandpa's sword?
Absolutely. You just need to tell me who wants the cold iron one and who wants the silver one. Because I only have 1 ingot of each.
Well, what do you think, Taro?
Oh, well, I don't need cold iron because I have my ion stone gives me cold iron basically to everything. So I'm good with the silver if you want to take the cold iron.
Yeah, I'll take the cold iron then.
Okay.
I mean, if it helps me, is cold iron? I asked him, which does it help us fight spirits at all, or like? What
It should
happens
help you with
with
the
the-
yokai, yes.
Okay. Oh yeah, there seems to be a lot of them nearby. I mean, cold iron would work then. Thank you.
Okay. He takes your swords from you. And he will give you some loaner swords to use in the meantime. This, by the way, is acceptable in samurai custom.
Can I also ask him if he can attach this to the sword? It's a in the Aeon stone that I got. It's the crescent moon one, so it almost looks like a moon.
Yeah, but but the ritual, the actual thing to actually have something implanted is very expensive.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Yeah, it's not just a simple free service of like doing that, you know.
Yeah.
He says he can, but it'll cost you.
Sure, only because above table, the way I was going to use the Aeon stone involves the sword.
Sure. Yep, not a problem.
So,
all right, he'll put it on your tab and say that he should be done in about 12 hours or so. And if you return, he'll have your swords ready.
Okay. And I will give him the Aeon stone then.
Cool. He'll begin the process of smelting and getting the forges up to heat and doing all of that sort of stuff. So that is his day, and he is filled with a newfound vigor.
Yes, nice. All right, so we need to find a way to get some gold then for him, while also helping the town.
Should we check what those fireworks were about?
Yeah.
Oh, is the tea house on this side of the river?
The tea house? No, it's on the opposite side of the river.
Cool, because all of the bridges are out.
They are.
Oh yeah. Did you say he gave us what were they katanas? The like
loaner katanas. They're just basic
katanas,
simple. They're just simple katanas.
Got it.
Okay. Also, by the way, Neil, it is 130 gold on top of your cost for your sword to get the Iron Stone imbued.
Okay, I will write that down.
Yeah, like I said, I knew it was quite pricey. Okay. But yeah, the bridges are out, and if you want to go check out the tea shop, you should probably go up north, but that's entirely up to you. Could go and try and find a boat. You could try to swim.
Most definitely not swimming.
Should totally swim.
Well, there's no ghosts nearby. I mean, that was the rule, right? If there's ghosts, we can't. Or I guess spirits. It's still weird to say that, but.
Yeah, but we've seen some of the other things that come out of the water. I suggest that we don't swim in it.
Can we... Sorry, so the bridges were on fire, or were they just kind of destroyed?
Destroyed, I believe.
Yeah, it was like a large wave with debris that sort of slammed into it, took it out.
Could we see what condition the bridge is in? We could try to just jump across the broken bit, not the broken bits, but the still sturdy parts. If we're trying to get across quicker.
Yeah, you could see that there are some of the struts and structures still in place. You would basically need to leap from broken debris to broken debris.
Yeah.
That's if we're in a hurry, though. Do we want to try just taking a different way? Otherwise, if there's rocks nearby, we could just... I don't know if there's any rocks nearby.
I honestly just worry if any one of us slips, it'll be a problem.
Well, there are docks along the river. We can see if there are any boats left that survived that wave that came through.
Well, let's check for boats first. Last case scenario, we can jump across the bridge to try and jump across bit by bit. Yeah?
Sounds good. So yeah,
Okay.
we'll go look along the shore for a boat.
All right, make a perception check to have a look and see if you could find a boat.
Oops. Did it get rolled? Oh.
All right, Keiko, you find a boat.
Ah, dang it.
Look, guys, Boat.
Oh, Boat.
On the
That we're all
boat
leaning into that.
appears to be a Tengu.
Someone we recognize?
No. No, it is not.
Are they just sitting there, staring menacingly?
Nope, they're just chilling out.
Hello there.
Ah, yeah, hello, hi. He looks at Keiko and he goes, oh, hi.
Hello.
What's a pretty thing like you doing in a place like this?
Oh, no. Hey, I'm gonna take a step back.
Oh,
Come on, we need you for this one. Let's go.
I don't know how to do this. What are you talking about? You need me for this one.
Just talk nicely to the guy.
But he's...
come on, if someone's gonna have love interests, we're all gonna do it. You have to have one.
Oh, love! Hey, whoa!
fairly
No.
certain I do not.
Love is a bit extreme. I just want to get my leg over. That's all. You know, like just.
You're quite the charmer, aren't you?
Don't you know it?
Mm. I know something. Yeah, no, Keiko and Callie are flustered, so someone else needs to talk.
He turns around and he goes,
Right.
"Come on, it's not. You know, what can I help you with? You know, like, you know, you looking for a ride? Huh?
Yes, actually, we are to the other side of the river.
I'm trying to decide if Keiko even understands what he's getting at, because I don't
Keiko
know
starts
that
cawing.
she would. But
She
Daiji
can't
is
speak
very
properly anymore.
mischievous, so she might. So I don't know.
So, to the other side of the river, huh? Yeah, the bridges are out at the moment. It's pretty dangerous up there, though. You know, could be a very dangerous voyage. Take a brave sailor. You know, to
Epic
pilot a
music starts
ship.
playing behind him.
To pilot a vessel across these treacherous waters.
They are quite treacherous. I agree.
But it's
I don't
good.
imagine you would be willing to be that brave sailor.
Well, actually, by chance, I am. My middle name is Brave Sailor.
And your first?
My first name is Frick. I have a name, and it's a good name.
I have a
too.
name. It's a very good name. Yep.
What are you doing,
that's
Neil?
It's my captain. It's my ship captain music. I don't know.
He's a fisherman, Neil.
It's potato. He's the captain of his own boat.
All right. His name is Chen.
Name him Frank.
Sorry, did you say that with a CH or an SH?
CH. Chen. My name is Chen.
Imagine I muted and then started talking. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Well, it's a pleasure to meet you as well. Your name is
Keiko.
Keiko. Ah, that's a pretty name. You know, there's apparently a witch called Keiko somewhere in the woods. A terrible,
heard.
ugly, hideous, vile creature. A pustuous villain who eats babies
Keiko is not talking anymore.
and drinks the blood of the animals that live in the forests.
I just,
But
because
you don't
I'm
have to-
assuming we're behind Keiko, I just kind of like I just point down to try and to shadow that's her.
Taro's gonna put a hand on Ritsu's hand and put it down because he wants to see
Oh.
this continue.
Oh.
Oh,
Have you seen this witch yourself?
Oh no, very few people have seen this witch, but some say that if you do see her, that her absolutely ugly features would cause your skin to slaw off your face.
Oh,
Wow, that's
Keiko is now thinking through spells she might know to do just that to this man.
she sounds very powerful.
Ah, yes, no, powerful and terrifying. I heard once that that apparently she was so evil that her parents abandoned her in the woods, and she was raised by.
Okay, listen here.
whoa.
Yeah.
Keiko just kills this guy and we get his boat.
That's enough of that.
He looks a little confused. Oh, right, of course. I bet you've, places to be and all that. I can't imagine that you're, you're without, like I imagine you're busy and things. But hey, at least we'll get to spend a little bit of time together aboard my my ship. Just make sure you don't rock it too hard.
That won't be a problem.
I can just hear Lucas in the background.
Just say the laughter in the background. I had to let that go through. That was great.
Amazing.
That was the best reaction. That was fantastic.
All right. Well, without needing to make any kind of check or anything, yes, he is going to allow you guys to. Well, he's going to help you guys by sailing you guys across.
Thank you.
Oh, you're like super welcome.
And Keiko cannot get off this boat fast enough.
So as he's like very slowly going across the water, he says, "So your boyfriend seems nice."
Yeah, you think so?
Yeah. You guys been together for like long time?
Which one do you think is my boyfriend?
He looks at Ritsu.
Just poking around with the water.
Oh my goodness.
Just poking water.
Yeah.
Sure.
Get a better look.
Lucas is dying. I wish you would key up for this laugh.
Sorry, I was doubled over laughing. I couldn't key up for that. Oh my god, sorry, just poking water got me. That got me. Oh god. Ooh. Okay, sorry. I'm okay now.
He's a very serious samurai, damn it.
He is. I'm not. There's a difference.
Oh, goodness.
So yeah, it's that one, right? The one poking.
It's neither. It's neither of them.
Oh, so
Nope.
no boyfriends. Okay, cool.
He just starts cooing.
So so you
Need this ship to go faster. Yes, I do.
You cross the river here often?
Usually on the bridges.
Oh, right, of course. But the bridges are out.
I do, yes. I slammed into one of them. So, yeah, yeah.
Oh, what a lucky bridge.
Oh, dear God.
He sort of winks at you.
How long is this going to take?
Oh, I could get there in like seconds, but like, it's not the length of the trip. It's the
Oh, no.
it's the journey that we take.
Yes, of course, the journey that we take. Do you see the moon?
He looks
Do you
up.
see this water? May we please go faster?
Oh, yeah, of course. I can do that faster, huh? Okay.
Ship, yes.
He starts to paddle a little bit faster. Just real quick.
Bumps a rock. Oh, sorry. Didn't know that would happen. He falls under.
Did you just fall into the water?
No,
He's saying that he would hit a rock and then fall into
Oh,
Keiko.
okay, yeah.
like as the as the Tengu. He does it on purpose.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. No, that's right. Okay. Yeah. He's like just sort of sails it so he gets you to fall off. Okay. And also just for Callie, I did this.
Yes.
There you go. Doesn't he look like a winner?
Yep.
Hi.
I like Bandicoot's comment wishlisting Captain Jack Sparrow.
Yeah, he's Tamu Captain Jack Sparrow. Okay. Eventually, after a very painful 10 minutes in the water, you're fairly sure he did like a 360 at some point or another. You eventually get across the lake. The river. As he says, "Okay, now let me help you onto the docks." As he puts his hand out for Keiko.
Are either of the other two disembarking?
I mean, yeah, for sure.
Ladies first, right?
Oh, I
Yeah.
hate you. Okay. Keiko will take his fucking hand then.
He steps onto the dock and guides you onto it. As he does so, he holds it for a second too long, and he says, "It was really nice seeing you. I still didn't get your name though.
You did.
Did I?
Yes.
No, he didn't.
He did.
Did I?
Yes.
I feel like he didn't.
He did, because he said something about it being a beautiful name for a... And then
Yeah.
proceeded to hit on me
That's
some more.
right. Yeah, that's right. No, he did. He didn't. I think Michael didn't register. Yes, no, he did. He said, "Yeah, no. Well, yeah. It was really nice meeting you, Keiko, and hopefully I'll get to bump into you later.
Oh,
You know, if
Uh-huh.
if you want to ride back and you know you want to take the scenic route, there's lots of places I can show you. You know, around
perhaps
town.
when there's not a... And I know it's not blood, but she's going to say it anyways. A blood river. We can re-discuss.
Oh yeah, you know, of course, you know, blood rivers. And then he starts to sail away, but Ritsu and Taro haven't left the boat yet.
Wait.
Oh wait, yeah, get off my boat.
Oh yeah. Sorry.
As you both jump off, Chen goes back to what he was doing, which was sitting around doing nothing, because there's no fish in blood.
Mm-hmm.
Chen, Tengu, love interest for Okay, done. There we go. All right, off he goes.
A lot has happened today. All
Okay.
right, to the tea house.
Yes.
All right, as you begin to make your way to the tea house, it is called the Cerulean
back.
Tea House. As you approach, it is a two-story building that looks quite well off. And out the front appears to be a individual who is waiting for someone in the courtyard that's like just before the actual tea house itself. Kind of like a bouncer or a thug. This individual has... One second. Sorry, let me get the other book. This individual seems to have... no face.
Oh. Hmm.
I take it we have not encountered a person with no face before.
That would be a correct assumption, yes.
We have seen centipede with human faces.
They didn't have human faces, they had human voices.
Oh. Got it. I thought they had
A centipede with a human
faces,
face
too.
would be horrifying.
That's what I thought we were fighting this whole time.
No.
Okay. Then never mind.
Okay.
And you said this person is just out in the courtyard here?
Yeah, and he seems to be waiting for someone.
Do we, Taro's gonna lean in close and whisper to Ritsu. Do we, just try to walk by them, or do we talk to them?
Ritsu rubs his eyes again just to make sure he's not seeing things again.
You are not seeing
Sorry
Um,
about that, I'm back.
I can't tell if they have ears or not. Being hidden by the hair.
All right, so
I guess we
just
could
walk
try. It doesn't look like they're in pain. I guess we could just walk. I don't know. This is everything's been weird. I can't stand it.
Do we have an idea as to what this might be? Or who, if that's the case?
Occult check, I guess.
All right.
I was going to ask if Keiko knew anything about this, but she seems to have got it.
Oh,
Yeah.
Alright, Keiko, you know this creature to be a Noparabo. A Noparabo is a yokai to begin with. They appear to be regular humans from behind and may even represent individuals that are familiar to those who view them, but when turned, reveal that they have no face. They are cruel and revel in acts of frightening and tormenting humans, but not all wallow in evil. They can also be pranksters and tricksters and basically tease if they are relatively good-natured. Yeah, they're basically impersonators, effectively.
all right. So Keiko will, in a low voice, say, "I know what this is. Best case, they're just pranks, and that's what the fireworks were. Worst case, if we are spotted and engaged, it will go very badly very quickly."
Oh, we spotted. They don't have eyes.
Okay. Just trust me.
Okay.
Sensed. Is that better?
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah.
So give them a wide berth and try to go around.
Well, I'm saying it's possible that they are the ones responsible for fireworks. Or there may be more.
Well, looks like they're waiting for something or someone. Maybe we should just wait and see what happens. If they start being dangerous, then we can try to stop them. But if they don't do anything, then maybe they're just harmless. I say maybe
do we
give it about
know?
10 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
Do we know anyone that would be in the tea house that might be possibly in danger? Basically, is what I'm wondering.
The person who is in charge of the tea house is...
Miley, yeah, I have that. Okay, so
Miley,
just
yeah.
them.
This is where we met Uta.
This is where we met who? Oh, Uta.
Yeah, Uta was
my lady friend.
Yeah, Uta was escaping the place.
Yeah.
Taro.
And now Taro is thinking about Uta now that they're at the tea house again.
Oh.
Oh,
The person in charge of the tea house is... My Lie.
yeah.
So Keiko will also point out that there is a concern that those inside may be in danger or worse as well.
Do you know if I don't know if there's a back entrance to the tea house. We could check.
Let me check. I'm pretty sure I have the.
We could enter through one of the windows up there. We could throw Keiko up there. Or Ritsu or Taro could send me up, or I could send Taro up.
Alright, there we go. That is the ground floor of the tea hut.
Oh. Okay, so maybe we check. Are these windows next to us? Oops.
Yeah, those are windows.
I guess I couldn't. Oops, I guess I could have just pinged right here. Everyone. Okay. Yeah, can Ritu kind of sneak over to the window and just try to see what he can see inside?
Alright, make a stealth check.
Nope. Natural one.
Alright. That is unfortunate. As you make your way to the window to look in, Neil, first of all, you're no longer frightened.
Okay. Yeah, I usually only put that on when there's ghosts around or
No, that's fine. Okay.
I kind of forgot to take it off.
The once finely lacquered wooden walls of this room bear evidence of great violence. Now covered in gouges and scrapes, the front counter of the tea house is a mess of broken pots, bottles, and cups. A table has been turned onto its side, along with whatever dishes that were on it at the time. Another table stands still right next to where the window you're leaning into is. This one strangely placed and set, as if expecting guests. Stairwells lead up to a balcony, which you can't really see up above. And you can see that there are sliding doors where the entrance is, which you know is over here. And several sliding doors and a corridor to this side of the building. However, unfortunate for you, you are by a window and have not noticed as you are very suddenly attacked. As what looks to be a large bulbous tongue. Oops, sorry. Let me do that again. And I'll use a jinx point on this. Why not?
You know what? Since make me off guard too. Because I wouldn't have seen it coming probably.
No, you're off. You are off guard. I just made you off guard.
Oh, okay. I didn't see that. I just see the two.
Yeah, he's not off guard. You're off guard because you rolled a natural
No,
one.
I know. That's what I was talking about.
All right.
Yeah. Oh.
So, a very long tongue whips out of the window, wraps Ritsu up in a single moment, and then pulls you very forcefully through the window and into initiative.
Oh no! Oh, it's dark in here.
Taro, you are the first to react as you see this happen.
Oh boy. All right. Yeah, Taro will immediately go through the window and follow to attack this thing that has now taken his friend.
All right. Take your actions.
Can I make it to this thing in one movement, or am I going to need two for that?
Let's see. What's your move speed?
It is
25.
Oh God, where is it? It's a great question. Yes, 25. Yeah.
Okay. You won't be able to make it from the inside of the building, but if you break through that window that's up here, you can do it and move.
All right, perfect. We will do that then.
All right. You rush over to the window, and on the other side, you see a giant toad that is currently eating your friend.
Is Ritsu like actually in its mouth, or is he still out?
He is in its mouth.
Sweet. Do I just see like Ritsu's legs kicking? Because that would be hilarious.
Correct. You just see, yeah, you just see a pair of legs kicking.
All right. Yeah. Then I am going. Taro will attack. He's going to do 2 attacks, and he's going to try to avoid the head, since that's where Ritsu is.
Wardy. Love his name.
Yeah, the name is great.
All right, go ahead.
All right. So let's see if I can hit him. There we go.
Natural
That'll
20!
hit him.
Wow!
Critical hit. All right, let's see it.
So we'll do that.
Damn.
31 points of damage. Ouch.
All right, take that, and then we will do one more.
Well, actually, okay, yeah, go ahead. I was gonna say we're at a do or die if you want to use it.
Sweet. Well, can I roll, and if I miss, I can do it, or do I have to make that decision
You
first?
do have to make the decision now.
Oh man.
You do get a crit card though.
Oh yeah, let's do that. Let's go with 3.
Slashing. Nope, it doesn't have a shield. 1, 2, 3. Oh, never mind. Triple damage, and the target is fatigued as you rupture his abdominal cavity.
Sweet. Love that triple damage.
All right, do it.
Alrighty.
That's probably gonna be enough to kill him. Oh yeah, max damage.
Max damage 2.
All right, with a slash, like lightning, the frog dies, and Ritsu, you kind of fall out of its neck gap that Taro made.
Whoa. Thank you, Taro.
Taro, you look at the sword that you have on loan from the kitsune. This is like one of the sharpest swords you've ever had.
Man, I hope my other one comes back this sharp when he's done with it. This is impressive.
It will. Yeah, no, he wanted to be a swordsmith and an armorsmith for samurai, but he did construction work, and then when construction died out, he just made pots, and he was never excited about it. So he's super keen to make swords and stuff like that.
Nice.
Okay, well, this is where you at. There is a staircase, of course, leading upwards, but then you've got the other rooms, you've got the other areas.
Ritsu, are you okay?
I'm okay. It is a little hard to see in here, though, but I think all the lanterns are out.
Yeah.
Do I have a torch on me?
Is it actually dark in here?
It's dim. Like
I do have a torch. So.
What do you call it? The sunlight is still shining through the windows.
I have a cantrip for that if we would like.
I have low light vision. I don't know if that helps me.
Low light will be fine, yeah.
Okay, because on mine, I can't see anything inside. It's all black.
Yeah.
I haven't actually come in yet. I need to do that.
Yeah, if you've got a cantrip.
Hold on, wait. Give me a second.
Freeze us up.
Well, there should be sunlight, and I don't know why it's not showing it, but
there we go. It was a very sporadic amount of light, though. There we go.
I say, yeah, looks like he has to manually fill it in. So.
Oh.
I'm sure there's a way to do it, but Thunder would never figure it out. So yeah, like I said, there's some areas that are dim.
We just go outside. Oh my god, it's so bright. There's so many suns.
Okay, cool.
All right, awesome. I say let's check the first floor first, and then make our way up to the second.
Yeah, I was gonna say Taro would start to look around to see if there's A, any other threats, and B, any survivors in here, people in need of help.
Not
Hiko
in
will
this
cast
room.
light. Because why not?
You gonna
Sorry.
cast what?
Light.
Nice.
Yeah. Not in this room.
Okay. Maybe we go back here first then.
You kind of walk and you kind of crouch under some of the debris and the rubble and stuff.
Yeah. Anybody hiding behind the bar? Or
No,
the table over here?
no one is hiding behind the bar.
Okay.
Taro is going to slowly slide one of these sliding doors open just a little bit and peek inside.
Oh, those are
Okay.
doors. I didn't know that.
You see what looks to be a private banquet currently being held with a very odd-looking individual. Now, he is currently enjoying and lounging on a series of the pillows and sofas, and is yawning at what looks to be a woman who is playing a biwa. You can see that he is being attended to by some of the faceless individuals, and as he does so, he says, "Oh, this is so boring. Where's the wine? Where are the women? Where's the food? Oh, this is one of the worst parties I've ever been to." One of the faceless creatures sort of comes up and whispers to him. He says, "I don't care if they're not ready yet. Bring them out sooner rather than later. I haven't had fresh tanuki in so long. My stomach hungers just thinking about it." Nom, 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 nom.
Whispering to Taro, you heard that too, right?
Yeah, I heard it. I'm looking at the guy.
Okay, we'll turn to Keiko, and
I love how Taro was the one who went and peeked in, then suddenly reaches like, "Hey, Taro."
Sorry. Thought we were kind of there together, but
Well, you
Hey.
didn't say so, Neil.
I'm sorry.
It's fine. Dude,
Okay.
don't need to apologize.
How many of
Be
these
better.
faceless
Okay.
people are in there?
Presently one attendee. I'll
Okay.
just move this guy in. There you go. Yeah, presently one. Oh, and a weasel.
A weasel.
Yeah, there's a weasel on the table.
Weasel.
Like an actual weasel or like an anthropomorphic weasel? What are we talking here?
An actual, regular, run-of-the-mill forest weasel.
Okay. Cool. I just wanted to make sure what we were dealing with.
Yeah, all good.
I mean, he's obviously yokai, right?
The massive elongated neck
No,
probably
this
is
is
a
sorry.
giveaway.
That was the Taro. Sorry,
Right.
but yeah.
Carry on. I'll be quiet.
Sorry.
Yeah, I'd say so.
If we're gonna take him out, did we want to like flank him? I could maybe break another window and come through that side.
We could try that, or you could just go to the other end of the room. We can hit him from two sides that way.
True.
'Cause
I
we
guess
got
if
these
he
doors
tries
all
to
the way
jump out
across
the
here.
window, we can always chase him. So, okay, yeah. Oh, sorry, Keiko.
Do we? No, sorry. This is above table because I'm not sure. Do we wait for said tanuki to be brought? That way we know where they are, or do we just launch into trying to murder this thing?
That's a great question.
That's a good question.
Because I also don't know if ready means cooked. You know what I mean? So.
That's fair.
True.
And I feel like Taro is not going to want to risk it. So he would opt to go sooner rather than later if you guys are good with it.
Yep.
Yeah. Just say the word and I'll burst through the doors.
All right. So, yeah. So Taro is going to essentially silently count to 3 and then give a signal to Ritsu, and then we'll burst in.
All right.
And go for the big guy.
All right. You burst in.
Bam.
As you do so, what you see is the elaborate banquet hall has become a den of filth littered with unwashed dishes, food stains, and what looks to be the aftermath of a grisly slaughter. Bodies are flayed, partially digested beyond all recognition, laying in heaps in the corner and mixed around. A pile of filthy soiled cushions and blankets lie as a nest in a heap nearby. As you enter, he looks at you with razor-sharp teeth. Let's see. He sits upright, but he sees what you guys are doing first. He says, I didn't call for new entertainment. How exciting! Begin your performance, he says as he chugs a large jug of alcohol. He hiccups as we will go into initiative.
I was like, yeah, Taro's bursting in and rushing straight at this guy, trying to slash at him.
Yeah. This is just the reaction to you doing that.
Yeah.
All right. You needed to make me stealth checks because I needed to find out if he actually gets a surprise round or not.
Oh, got it.
Gotcha.
Okay, so his perception is a 23. So that's the number to beat.
Dang it.
So close.
That's so close. Yeah. Okay.
Oh, come on.
Oh, damn.
Oh.
All right. Well, unfortunately, with the 2 critical fumbles on your stealths, he is more than aware of you guys as you approach. So,
Heiko's just looking at them like, aren't you guys supposed to be good at this?
Stealth is not what we do. We fight honorably, all right?
They say ambushing these guys.
That's so much harder than just beating someone
Honorably ambushing, straight on, head on, no stealth.
Except for when you were hiding and spying on them.
That was recon. Thank you very much. Know the battlefield.
Okay. So what's he gonna do? Number 1 is he is going to extend his neck and perform a threatening lunge as his neck, almost like a coil, binds backwards and then launches towards Taro. When this happens, he gets to make an attack and a demoralize check against someone in range. So he's going to try and demoralize Ritsu.
Oh no.
Okay, so let's start with that one first, because that's just right here.
Alright.
Intimidation. So that's a
We'll
plus
say
10.
DC is 16.
16? Oh yeah, he's gonna smoke this. That is a critical success, which means you are frightened 2. So you are terrified of this guy, because you came in very much like, we're going to attack this guy. And then in a flashing moment, he's turning around and he's biting Taro.
Oh shit, Taro.
Alright, Taro, you are bitten on the neck by this long-necked individual for 10 points of damage. Plus, you get 1d6 persistent bleed as he chomps into you. So that was 2 actions to do that. And with his last action, he uses the jug that he has as he takes his swig, and he sort of uses it to then just sort of slap the back of you with the jug as it shatters. Thankfully, you use your arm to block, and your Vambrace takes the full brunt of the blow as the glass shatters. He lets loose this kind of awful, wicked kind of laughter as the guard attendant Noparabo will 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. We'll move to here, wield his spear as his second action, and then try to stab Jinbei. Or Ritsu, sorry. But we'll miss, unfortunately. So, yeah, he's engaged with that. Keiko, you're up next.
Keiko will burst heal, which will hit everybody in the room, including the two enemies, but they haven't been hit yet.
No,
so
they're not injured, so yeah.
Yeah.
This guy laughs and he goes, "Ooh, a magic show. I love magic. Ha ha ha. More magic."
I'm working on it. Oh, come on. Stop rolling a 3 for that shit.
Thank you.
All right. And that is all 3 actions, actually.
All right. Taro, you're up next.
Oh, yeah. Taro is going to attempt to slash at this dude's neck. He honestly just wants to slice through it and finish this quickly.
Go ahead.
So, that is the hope. Let's see if the sword will hold up. It's this guy. Aw. That was almost a 17.
All right. Unfortunately, because of the neck's composition, while your sword is sharp, the neck is still able to move very prehensilely and dodge the attack as you slash and unfortunately do not hit.
All right. Well, next thing Taro is going to do is cast shield on himself because he should have done that before.
Yep.
And then, because I have a thing that lets me do it, since I couldn't hit with the sword, I'm going to attempt to use my lay on hands to damage him as though he were undead.
Ooh, I love that. Okay, go for it.
Which I've not done before, so I don't know how to use it in this manner. So
Okay,
I'm not sure what to do with
believe
it.
you still need to make an attack action, and then you deal your damage from your lay on hands, which you sacrifice a number of points, I think, out of a pool of healing.
Yeah, it's a focus spell, so it takes a focus point.
Yeah. Okay, nice, solid hits. All right, how much damage?
Sweet. That is an excellent question. Damage 1d6, I think it says here.
All right, go
Is
for
that
it.
right? I think that's right.
Let me have a look. Yep, that's it. All right, 3 points of damage as your hand burns him. He says, "Ah!" and he sort of dusts it off. And he goes, "Ooh, you are handsy and spicy. I like it when they're handsy and spicy."
Taro does not like this guy.
Tell me you know how to pour a good drink.
Can't say as I do.
Well, perhaps I can show you once I hollow out your skull and fill it with sake.
You're welcome to try.
You heard, that's consent. Okay, so... Look, hey, he can be a hedonistic bastard, but consent is important. Okay.
What stops the persistent bleeding? I imagine
Any
healing did not.
Any kind of healing, yeah. So that will stop the bleeding. Okay, we then go to the weasel. Meow.
Yeah, that's fair.
The weasel goes over and bites Kiko.
He goes after the bird.
A second try to
That's
bite.
awesome.
Yeah, it doesn't do anything. It just sort of like tries to bite at your feet, and you're just like, "Ah, fucking weasel!" And you just sort of kick it away from you. Ritsu, you're up.
Alright, so I'm assuming because he was using his spear, he would have been out of range to hit me. So I will move in towards him.
Yep.
And then I'm going to take a strike. So I can't use exacting strike yet. I have to use that when I get 3 attacks.
So
basically.
real quick, are you guarding step or are you just walking?
I figured I'll guard step. Yeah.
Guard step.
It's just 5 foot. Yeah.
Very well.
And then I will take a swing at him.
All right.
Where's
Done.
the swing?
Make your attack.
Yeah.
Nice. Solid
21.
hits.
Right. It's 9 points of damage.
Okay.
And then, because this would be the 3rd action, I wouldn't be able to. I basically can only use exacting strike when I'm next to someone for the try to get the 3rd attack with that. So the 2nd attack will just be a normal attack also.
Okay, go for it.
No, that's a crit miss.
Critical miss. All right, what do you get?
Damn. 2.
1,
2
2.
strikes.
Okay. Winded, you are fatigued.
Oh.
You're out of shape. You need to do cardio.
Yeah.
All right.
Actually, really quick, the frightened would only happen against the other guy, right? Or does that happen?
No,
in
it happens
general?
in general. You are afraid.
Oh, okay. I thought that only targeted the one person, but
No.
Okay.
It gives them the condition. All right.
got it. Cool. I'll remember that for Peyton.
At this point in time, another one of the faceless guys seems to come in with what looks to be a small plate or a platter of some kind, and carrying inside of which is what looks to be both a salad and a very young tanuki who seems to be tied up with an apple in his mouth and like covered in various sauces and sesame seeds. The creature opens the door, sees all of you, closes the door. Well, he bows before he closes the door. What's your reaction to this?
He's got the Tanuki.
Yeah, I would say Keiko's about to leave your asses behind.
He's got
Go
a
after
tanuki.
that.
Yeah, have a reaction.
I feel
Keiko?
like that's just going to enrage Taro, and he's going to attack this guy even harder to try to, because this is the mastermind here, so he's going to try to take him out.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you kind of like look at the tanuki, look at him, and you're like, "You son of a bitch!" And you know it's like going harder. Yep.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, he'd probably call him a sick son of a bitch before he attacks.
Yep. And again, he just has plastered on his face this like super wide grin. Ritsu, any reaction?
Yeah, I think I just yell that he's got the Tanuki.
Yep, that's
Like,
it.
get him.
All right. And Keiko?
Do I recognize this particular Tanuki?
Yes, it is one of Daiji's nephews.
Okay. Then Keiko is just going to turn around and start to follow.
Yep, you chase after that guy. You sort of slam the door open, and you can see that the guy's already kind of like, backing up. And that is where we're going to leave today's session, as our heroes are going to try and, first of all, save Taro's nephew. Sorry, not Taro's nephew, Daiji's nephew. And, of course, the defeat of this large hedonistic monster. But more on that next week when we return. But in the meantime, guys, my name's Michael. I'm the Dead Aussie Gamer. This is my place. This is my face. You can find it here a number of times during the week. We'll be back on Friday for 7 Dooms for Sandpoint. So be sure to check us out for that. And, guys, until we meet again, stay safe, stay wonderful, be kind to each other because why the fuck not is free. And as always, game hard or die trying. Bye, folks!
Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Also true.
Yay.